So you want blue, right? Damn, they don't got no all white shit. Stream up, bro. Smoke me a cigarette. Get me some soda. Hit the Mega Millions. That'd be nice, man. Y'all niggas play the Mega Million? Yeah, I see it's up to $1 billion, huh? Yeah, me either. I'll just get easy picks.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, he got a fumble jumping like that.
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll come out throwing here on first down, and that is incomplete here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense. Suddenly
it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Yeah, you better get out that goddamn phone so I keep feeding you these points, nigga.
already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. Complete to Amaro on the right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. Just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
And here's another interception, the third of this. Now the ball comes loose, and the Lions have recovered. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a big one. He's taken down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a pressure
let the ball go.
Again.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He better not be. We both jumped for the ball at the same time.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's
right side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose.
Hell no, we all jump for that bitch.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to
this
try to
nigga
keep
saying everything a pass interference and
they
shit.
looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now back to throw. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Oh yeah, he's talking like that. That means the interception coming. Oh yeah, G-Lock. See you later, son.
Still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, you got Pat Mahomes over here too, man. Oh no! Come on, one shot.
And I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Ooh, shit, good ass play action.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh yeah, tackle that nigga hands on him too.
And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
Duloc out for
He's
the
a little bit on
game.
the shorter side as a receiver.
Oh, John Ross out for the game, too.
It's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. It's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. 58 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Flush to his right. He shakes him off. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
That one past the line of scrimmage.
The Lions are able to grow their lead.
But Brandon, if we go back to the meeting with the offensive coordinator,
I was down on the 6-yard line. I threw it from the 10.
He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going.
You knocked me back when I broke that tackle in the back.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do.
Good shit, though, rookie.
Well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
He planning to make a million. Yeah.
Considered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff,
That's smart. Hell, I bought 5 of them motherfuckers.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this. And that's going to add 15
We can't get his ankles.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge
No Madden.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
That nigga knows.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Mahomes to throw on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On third and long, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught.
He dropped it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That was my fault. I was supposed to be in there.
Be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
Get him
game.
LT.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, good play action.
And the tip there entered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Come on, y'all. We need that ball.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
No, sir. I'm all over that.
And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
She don't know what the hell she want to do.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, good play action. Fuck!
He is in. Touchdown.
Hurdle.
Chicago. In for the score. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Extra point good by Prater. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Bro, you feel like making me a salad? I just ate a buddy butter biscuit.
This game back within a
I want
touchdown now as the
two or
kickoff's
something.
away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Chocolate chip.
And a penalty marker's down on the field.
I was
And they
thinking.
might be backing up a bit here to start the
Slapping the
drive.
bed, man.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to
Like, why
simulate
see you
game
rather give me
speed
junk
in
than give me a
practice.
salad?
That often runs you into a penalty.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a
I would've
6-yard
gave you
pickup,
something.
but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, so only you get to play sniper. Oh.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they can't bring him down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one will be accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Over the middle.
No, I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 17 yards to pick up. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And this is a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you can't right there, moving unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his 1st interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Sanders shaking and baking. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 2 minutes to go in a wild 1st half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions add on to their lead. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81.
Oh, this is a Thanksgiving Day game, too?
Turkey Leg Award and Turkey Leg was talked about. Especially when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's for this year, though, because he in our 2nd
It's really
season.
great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his 2nd touchdown there. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Green 90.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Bro, what you just throw over there?
Frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued.
Why you keep coming in here fucking with shit, man?
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now.
He's going for it, eh?
Difficult for them throughout the half.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go now. Green 90.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. All it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Oh.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7.
Okay, how many more?
Into the end zone, touchdown Detroit.
Let me jump over the niggas.
And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah, you want to come take it.
So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm.
I seen you do that yourself too.
Near the 26. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it.
What the fuck is going on with all these face masks?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. And a loose football.
Oh, yeah!
This is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Running right, here's Sanders. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And that one got 10. Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This fucking defense, dog.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And they'll go on the ground. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Well, that nigga nuts sleep. His system is turned off on him.
Now let's go. Green.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God.
Intercepted.
Bitch.
Picked off around the 37.
Damn, I ain't seen him sitting right there.
5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he fins him off. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Lions have recovered.
All right, partner, this is where I get to show my age. Because I remember when the strip sack kind of
I got the ball. How's it go?
Where defenders were taught not just to make the tackle, but do that little extra, try and jostle the arm of the runner.
Man, what the fuck is going on here?
That's what we just saw there.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing
he got hit on the throat, but I recovered that bitch, and they gave you the fucking ball, though.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 17 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he couldn't.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to send this nigga a party and what? Burn. There we go.
Here's Marquette King now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for
playing Torres in his other league right now.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
Stream up if you want to tune into this league. You know what I'm saying, real quick. In 3rd quarter.
Now a handoff looking right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Hey, Vern, when you go in that league, man, go look at that weapon I added, dog. Yeah, I added a new weapon over there, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Eluding the pressure right. It fights him off. And boy,
that's a fumble.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I'd love to know what he's saying in the huddle now to his guys up front, because it's been a steady stream of pressure on him this entire game. That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys, just a couple seconds extra, please.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as our guys have a big lead here to start quarter.
The scene, huh? Yeah. For that, when you give him up for him too?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What do he offer you?
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And nearly
For more?
Interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Shit, I gave him Herman more than 2 first-round picks for that nigga.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You might not get Ray because he just gave up his other linebacker to get some people over there.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window.
We don't really be in the park that much, though. We be going to the Jordan Rick. It's 5-on-5. 5-on-5. What type of player are you making?
3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far.
Who bought you some VC?
3rd and 10.
Oh, you use their cards? Damn, when the sweetest day?
Looking deep downfield.
Damn, I didn't know that. What made her be nice to you?
Would have been a nice catch. Instead, brings up a 4th down.
This defense is definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
Baby,
passes like that downfield.
Sweetest day tomorrow.
Here's Marquette King now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one right. Boy, that's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Yeah.
Step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible.
Uh-oh, what type of player are you making? Nobody?
Try the right side here.
Yep, that's what I was asking.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Yeah,
the psychology of the game.
that nigga just fucked Barry up, too.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches.
Like a sack big man? We got a shooting floor already.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw no.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. Fighting to stay upright. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively.
No time back
Willing
there.
to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
I ran right back into
Bears
the
ringing whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll check on his
who
status
got
when we
hurt?
get back.
Oh, not Bryce Love. It ain't say injury, though. That's bullshit. Yeah.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Where Brandon Pace comes
You
in
know you can make a double archetype, though.
They've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very
You can make a
careful
double
about what
archetype. You ain't got to
speed
be no
they're
pure
going to
post
play.
scorer.
My
You
music
can do two
teacher
different
back in New
things.
Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow delivery.
Hey, if you make him a center, dog, make that nigga tall.
Without speech. Now back to throw.
No, I'm talking about like 7-3, because everybody be making 7-1, but when you go up against them big niggas, bruh, that shit tough. Yeah, I know. I just seen that shit. Hurt my nigga.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4.
I hurt my damn self, because I was spent right back into the nigga.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
Let the ball go!
Back at his own 7.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. He won't go down. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, you'll be able to put it on there.
Yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh yeah, the first initial game, and then you get to change all this shit. You went to the do the prelude.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll lose a yard.
When you playing the prelude the other day?
Lead to a 3rd down.
What type of player you made on the prelude? Yeah, I know. I told you, remember, you can move that nigga over to the regular 2K. That's what I was saying with
3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys.
They put you in China? Or you go straight to the NBA?
A chance to find an open receiver.
Oh yeah, see, that's why you should have did the don't skip the prelude. So you could have played in the China League and all that. You did those niggas up before you make it to the NBA.
And out will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Lions now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
And the ball is knocked out. But I think the Bears have recovered. They have. They had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
I'm right there, and this nigga ain't fall on the ball.
That's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every.
And this is caught inside the 5. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger.
Face mask. We tried to. Oh, is that
They're going to get a face mask penalty
Sorry.
tacked on.
You know they cheating me,
So
bro.
the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
They still cheating me. You know that wasn't no damn face mask.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage.
Bro, that's a regular ass tackle, and this nigga a whole yard in front of us. We grabbed his jersey to tackle him, and they called him the fucking face mask.
What a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Oh, man. Madden.
Chicago.
First of all, let the nigga skip the ball from me, and then call a whole ass face mask when it ain't one.
And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and that will get them 1 closer.
No, they ain't even in here. Told you that nigga let his system turn off.
They will send this one away.
Gonna have to call that nigga again.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return.
That nigga was
as they'll
sleep.
start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game.
You don't want things to start to snowball.
He's trying to get that nigga out there and leave his ass out there.
And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
Yeah, it would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're
I'm mad Barry ran right there where that nigga was at too, so that fucked me up a little bit.
Concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Broken tackle.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
I'm having. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, yeah!
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
He couldn't hold on to it.
To gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
No, Moss don't drop them.
Now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
Moss don't drop them, my G.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The reception good for 7.
Wow.
It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got that ass.
He loses 5.
That nigga tackles your center and your quarterback together.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And now another turnover. As this
I knew you wanted to go to him. I'll take that nigga the whole way by myself.
35. And he'll return this ball across midfield.
He beat me on the press, but I caught it, Shit greedy.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught.
Oh, why you?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds more?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the
You fixed it, though?
take the points and keep moving.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, their woes continue.
Let me set up my online storage right now.
1-10.
Yeah, when you gotta set it up that way though.
Do we have a fruit snack?
Ask your mama. Hell yeah, you do. Yep.